Alright, welcome on in everyone and gather round. We are going to be starting off our Warframe journey a little bit interestingly, because I didn't realize it was going to throw us immediately into the first mission. So, about a week ago, they had an event for, basically when they gave out a Warframe called Oberon for free, and so I jumped on Oberon immediately. So our starting frame, instead of being the three that they give you, which is Excalibur, who's kind of all about melee, can summon a lightsaber and throw projectiles with said lightsaber. Mag, who can magnetize things, including people's bones, which is horrifying. And then Volt, which is basically Emperor Palpatine, but also he's got legs. Those are the three they let you start with. We started with, I'm going to show you all here. We'll zoom back to the back. And actually, I'm going to be playing on controller, so let's see if it actually properly switches over. There we are. So I chose Mag for our starting frame. However, because Oberon was one that they were giving away for free, Oberon is actually our starting frame. So Oberon is all about kind of being a, well, he used to be all about being a battle healer. He has changed quite a bit. So I have been playing Warframe. For any of you who are kind of confused in the channel, Wizard, where does this come from? Well, I've been playing Warframe since pretty much the beginning. Not so, I started about a year in, and since then, I've been kind of playing on and off as our other games wane and wax in their popularity. So there's always Warframe to fall back on. It's always a ton of fun, and it is free to play for any. So how Warframe kind of works is it is a looter-shooter where you are playing as a third-person murder machine, which each of these different Warframes kind of have different abilities and different niches that make them special. And there are a ton of them. I think there's something like 63 or 64 by now, and the next frame is coming out before too long. So we get to start with one of three. I chose Mag, and we are going to be using Oberon from the beginning here. Let's see if it'll show us. Weep. Yeah, there we go. He's got kind of a smite where he blasts people. He can turn the ground into radiation and protect your allies. I think he's able to heal. Yes, he's able to heal and give bonus armor, and then pick people up and slam them on the ground with Righteous Fury. He's a monster. It's great. The first mission I have already played on through, as I've kind of already mentioned here, which is a bit unfortunate, but how the first mission really is, this kind of ugly troll man named Vor comes after you and they wake up your Warframe. I'm going to play the initial cutscene, that way you can kind of get to grips with what's going on. But one of the factions basically wake up your Warframe, and then you kill everyone. It's great. You also then get to pick your starting weapons, so I chose the Bratton. I guess it gives you the Paris either way. I chose the kunai, which are kind of a throwing knife, which are silent, lots of fun. And then the bow staff for beating the brakes off of people. This should be great. There's a lot more to Warframe besides just that this here, where we can upgrade our weapons using mods and things, but we'll get into that as it goes on. So let me go ahead and switch back over to that first cutscene. We can show that so you can kind of figure out exactly what's happening, besides just this looks like a ram with issues, and we can get to this. And let me go ahead and fix up the chat so that it's not scrolling as it's supposed to, so if you all are commenting, I'll get to those in just a moment as I switch things over. Give me just a half second. I see Oberon, very nice. Been playing since the early days myself. Really glad DE added story to the game that abilities no longer take mod slots. No, I wasn't playing since the very beginning where abilities were mod slots, but I can imagine this is a very, very good change. I don't remember exactly. It was a year or two in. I started with Destiny, and Destiny kind of just fell off fairly quickly, and now here we are. Let's go ahead and start this up. Let me see if I need to change the audio, but we'll begin this cutscene. It's a fairly awesome one, actually.
For generations, you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. Together, they fought back. Bringing an end to an empire. Then, they left. Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
All right, good stuff. That is an incredible cutscene, and that's what plays before you even start. And so you kind of figure out exactly who we have to choose from. So we chose Mag because turning people's bullets into shrapnel sounds a lot of fun. Until then, though, we're going to be playing as Oberon. So, after the very first mission, like I said, you beat Vor up, he runs away, and now we're going to continue to chase the Grineer and see what happens from here. I love the new contents and quests. Yeah, they actually even, I think, have even new kind of tutorial quests that we should even get to see here, so hey, let's just jump in. I have been playing for quite a while, but I am by no means a master, so if any of you have, you there, Ryo, or Avalita, if you have any hints you'd like to pass on away, do so, and we're happy to have them. So let's jump on in and try to restore some ship bombs. This is Grineer, we've got, doesn't even tell you what kind of mission it is. You just go stab them. I've also gone ahead and turned us off of public matchmaking so we can enjoy this as a squad of one. Check when I first made a Warframe forum account March 2016. That is awesome. My settings are definitely nothing to write home about. This computer struggles a little bit with Warframe, so everything is kind of on medium, but I still think it looks pretty good.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Also, this is a good test to see if we need to change audio. Let me know if... Oh, good grief, this reset, like, the weird controller effects the PlayStation has. Oh, no. Well, that is what it is. So you can see here, we're basically a ninja. With all sorts of extra abilities. I'll show, like, the smite here. Let's see if we can use it. Hello? There it is. The swipe pad. Oh, so I did change the controller settings, but I guess it didn't actually stick. Okay, I'll have to remember what the controller settings are then. Well, we've got our bow as our main weapon, and it is actually completely silent. So if you kill people and they don't know you're there, see if any of these guys know what we're up to. You get extra experience for all your weapons, which is great. Rocks to collect. Rabuto. They don't know you're at it. You can pin them to the walls and stuff with the bow, which is really, really cool. Hello, sir. No, thank you. They just left. Well, either way, you got your primary, you got your secondary, which ours are these throwing knives, which are also silent. Squad of next missions, just bread. Fair enough. I'll put mine up in a moment if you all want to join, but I imagine you all are so strong at this point it shouldn't be much of a problem. We'll just kind of melt through things like paper. So I'll finish up kind of these first few, and then we can maybe join on later on. Oh, is this a mission is this? Default status online. Is this one of the spy missions? Where they're not supposed to know we're here? And these different little storage lockers. Yeah, it doesn't show us the actual... It says circle opens it. It doesn't. It's a lie. I'll have to figure out what's going on with the controls. Right in their gut. Grineer force fields, trip the vault's alarm, and drain energy if touched. Now watch me poke one with my forehead. I didn't mean to go all the way down, because that was a great we could go in. That's probably an easier way in. No, you don't know I'm here. Shh, quiet. Well, hello, sir. Get back here. There's no alarm to be triggered. The biggest recommendation is in early game, all weapons are viable. In the Star Chart, find what you enjoy and don't worry about meta stuff. Fair enough. See, my favorite gun that you can get early on is the Soma, so we're gonna do what we can to find that.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Soma is not what it used to be,
Segment
but
is yours. Head to extraction.
And that's a spy mission. You get in, you steal stuff, and you
Every
leave.
moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper.
Different
revealing
factions gonna have
you.
different things you have to do with these missions too. I would say the Grineer were the easiest faction to get through. And base. I can go in with handicapper support. Yeah, fair enough. I appreciate the offer to help, sure. Smite, and I think radiation damage makes them turn and attack friendlies, or something of the sort. It's been a while. Oh, this poor man. He's lost his thigh, you need those. We really just have to leave is all we have to do, but... Killing everything in our path is fine, too. Down you go. Damn, I feel like I remember Paris being garbage. Even in the early game, you'd shoot someone in the face and it really wouldn't do anything. The Warframe hive mind expands. I see it does indeed. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You said you returned to the game. How? Do you know how far you were before? I got actually all the way to Steel Path, so I've been quite a ways. Am I very good? No, but. So I think I've done all of the story. There's nothing that really is going to be spoilers for me. So anything you guys want to post that isn't maybe spoilers for anyone that might be brand new. I've done most of the story. I tried to even get the Lady Wizard into Warframe. She just not the most excited about it. And that's entirely fine. Harris was meh. Yeah, Dread used to be crazy.
Is grateful.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vors Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grineer. It must be Corpus in origin.
Indeed.
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Black market
Excellent idea,
scumbags.
Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ortis is referring to, operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom. I've updated navigation.
And his life.
You will need to break him out of a Grineer gulag.
A perfect bargaining chip. We're going to the gulag. Are you technically a Warframe boomer? And I mean, I'd guess that would be the case. Yes. Welcome to the stream there, Varial. I got my lady to take the step into Steel Path, and she loves it. She was scared, but now is addicted. Main's Wisp. See, my favorites are Wisp, Titania, and Styanax, so can relate. Let's go liberate some
The arms
fools.
dealer is named
Throw him back in
Darvo.
prison if he says he won't
He's
work with
being
us.
held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Ooh. Hello? Now you see nothing.
How many Grineer slaves died to build this place?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about coming into Warframe. And you pin people to the walls with the different weapons. It's so cool. Yoink.
Darvo is out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno.
Oh,
The
right in your
Grineer must
spine.
have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
That's neat.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Inside this mind is very blank, so enjoy. I also remember, for those here who know, Oberon being incredibly meh. We got a bit of a rework, I think a couple times. Oop, missed one. Just a couple, actually. No, sir. A girl? Yeah. Always a surprise for... and for a few, I guess. In fact, the Lady Wizard is the only one that gets me to still play Destiny. Oh, I missed that one by a long shot. Still play Destiny, because she adores Gambit. For some strange reason. They do shoot each other. Good. Oh, we need to get some stances on these weapons quick. That base stance for the staff is meh. There we go. We don't need any alarms, thank you. Oh, if you line them up, you get the double kill. So now we can make hallowed ground. Let's see what that looks like. It's been a while. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, because I haven't set things up how I thought. I'm gonna that'll work. Oh, it legitimately just grades flowers. Huh. You can see how long it's been since I played Oberon. Ooh, we missed that one. I was trying to get both. You should have turned around, brother.
Block. If you can avoid detection by the Warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out.
This area is
Bypass
heavily
the
fortified.
security so we can enter.
So it is. We'll just go through the vents then. Try these throwing knives out for a moment. Oh, the buttons not being what they say they are is throwing me off. Well, hello, sir. No, you saw nothing. You heard nothing. Oberon has been reworked recently. Has he? I mean, so far, Smite and Hallowed Ground are fairly similar to what they were. It's just that actually throws up flowers instead of these the little energy wispies it used to.
You've been
Oh
spotted.
shoot! Well, that's not
Get
good.
ready for a fight.
Sorry, Darvo. They might be injecting you with neurotoxin now. We're on our way, brother. Oh, this first one doesn't
Search
have
these
a
cells for Darvo.
time
He
limit.
has to be here
That's
somewhere.
good. Oh, it moves so slow. Oh, I still missed it. I looked at chat last second. I'm blaming you all. This Smite is a bit nicer, I think. Okay. Good grief, I did it again. I saw his passive has been reworked. Lunch break is done, back to work, have fun. Yeah, thanks for stopping on by, Ryo.
Once we're clear of this mess.
Hello
Extraction
there,
is
Darvo.
ready.
You don't look
Remember,
sketchy
the
at all.
success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Alright, brother, let's go. If we just get to the end before Darvo gets any damage, that's also fine. Oh, well, the doors are locked, so...
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching.
Alright, big head, you
fools
maybe missed the
from
first one.
Corpus.
Throwing knife. Yeah, let's go ahead and break this just in case. Darvo's gonna get shot in the back while I'm not paying attention. Oh, I missed it. Good grief, they're going to sound the alarm quick. Don't even worry about covering their brothers. Alarm time. Hallowed Ground is not what I meant to go for. Let's get out of here, Darbo. Oh, that's not good.
Ascaris has burrowed
He's gonna float over.
me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
No, these are my shields.
Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
How much damage does it actually do more when you fully pull it back? It's only like 100. We can probably just... Yeah, that's fun. Yoink. Oh no. Ah well. Let's get out of here. Come on, Darbo. We've got deals to
Mission
make.
complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Go ahead and change the audio mix just a bit. There we go. So your weapons go all the way up to rank 30. Same thing with your Warframes, and each of them, as you get them ranked up, will give you more mastery rank, which you need to unlock stronger weapons. It is a lovely cycle.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts.
Often.
I
Same.
recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free. Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these Grineer dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Bet. Let's do it.
Vor's Ascaris is
Just kidding. We don't have a
Warframe.
foundry.
I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology.
Time to
we need.
go pilfer
I am
it.
certain they will share it with you. Its location has been
Strategically
added to your
relocate it
navigation
back to
console.
our
Tenno, we
ship.
may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
Oh, well, I guess there was more story to be heard there. Whoops. Colony's unresponsive. Let's go see what's going on. Definitely not the marker. Or the flood or anything like that.
I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
You see nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. You should have been watching. Well, that's a lot of guys. Well, stealth no longer an option. Go loud. Miss anyway. Who? Oh, you.
This was
Larry
once
the
a prosperous
Lancer.
independent colony until the Grineer arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal
I
cannot be
don't
used
need the love of your queens. I have my own.
running out of time.
And her name is Neferata. See, that looked kind of cool. Was it intentional? Definitely not. If it's still stealth, there's no witnesses. Exactly. They just need to tally all those at the very end. All of those count as stealth kills. Thank you. Ooh, a trap. Dastardly. Excuse me. I need you to save my life. Yeah, we need to get more fire rate for these knives. Right in your thumb. First layer of alarms just lets everyone know you're here, and they'll kind of constantly send guys your way. The second one will lock the doors, so it is worth to keep it turned off. Punch my desk. Knives for you all. Alright, so headshots do one-shot them as long as we can land it. There's a new quest with modding. Yeah, the one with Session. We'll see how early that quest actually is. I assume it's pretty early on if it's for your mods. Since we don't have access to them right now, that's probably how they're going to introduce them.
Good. Your ship is
Good.
one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Kill everyone.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Highly doubtful there, brother. Oh yes, you can also shoot through walls of the barracks. Yes. Nothing can save you if I can just... Well, unless I can hit nothing. So now we've got renewal. How much energy? That takes a lot of energy. We are now very tanky, though. Yeah, we don't really need that. Turn it off. Oh, that guy was doing a dance. Not a dance anyone really wants to do, but dance all the same. Welcome to the forest, sirs. Oh, he's too far away. Lucky. I was gonna try to hit him with a smite. Put that knife down, you're gonna hurt someone. Mostly yourself. Okay, now we can leave. Yeah, we're gonna try to get to the later missions. We'll see how far we can get into the story here with this first little playthrough. For the foreseeable future, we're gonna try to make Wednesdays about Warframe, so it'll be Warframe Wednesdays for our streams. Let's see how much you all enjoy it. If it turns out you don't like Warframe for any reason, just go ahead and leave. Let me know in the comments so we can find something else to fill Wednesday's place. Here, no, just boom barrels.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Low proficiency, payday, and let's see.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
And we'll see, Ortis. I had a lot more money last time I left, and it's missing now, so we'll see who we blame for that. Foundry's up and running, so now we can build things.
Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
We sure so they did steal from us. I actually don't think we've actually collected any of this yet. We need to go get those materials from a different planet.
General, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow, you may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Indeed, so now we must raid some resource caches and it's going to be us Corpus to fight this time, which is a whole new faction. Where the Grenier have heavy armor and... well, their weapons are very similar, but heavy armor, the Corpus have shields. So a different thing to deal with.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply
One of the really, really cool things about Warframe is that all of your different damage types are going to have different kind of things they're strong against and also different status effects they will apply on your enemies.
Known to be
Awesome.
working with the Grenier. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Oh, you were no longer one-shotting. No. No alarms for you, sir. Hit him with the smite. Oh, we got all sorts of salvage here. Nice. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that's on purpose.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is Steven, but don't let that bother you. The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of more fortitude either. They sell
Kind of interesting that this
anything,
mission is Corpus when this is not a map that normally would show up here.
Profits, a lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
In fact, I'm pretty positive this is not an Earth map. They just kind of ported it in for the story, which is neat. What are these? Oh, just lights. Let's see if we can get some stealth kills going. Well, this is a map from the old Corpus style set. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then welcome in there, Aerobics. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, we've triggered alarms. Well, maybe. I guess the cameras don't really do anything. Unless you hit the wires as well, perhaps. Everyone's next. Ooh, I don't even know where you came from. This is our polymer bundle room. There we go.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next
Good work,
cache.
but we're
You
not
almost
done yet.
have what you need.
Alright, well, let's zoom on along here then. Nope, you heard nothing. Turn this alarm off. No thanks. Slide back group. Oh, surprisingly you were still left. Bonk. Give me a second one too. Why not? No. Go. Yeah, the base alarm set, whether you kind of get stuck in that swing in the second one, is not my favorite.
Time for extraction.
And that's that.
You've got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Sure. Man talking a whole bunch of smack where someone ran away last time. Oh, no one needs to go for the alarm. Not that it would save you anyway. Good grief. There we go. Job well done. Shuriken proficiency. %100% damage taken, just like we like to say. Just when you're the only person there.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Gross.
Let
No,
us
thank
do
you.
something. Help the operator.
The Hortus knows. Nasty.
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
Nope.
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
Do not abandon me again.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, he's finally figured it out. I removes that thing on our shoulder.
What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
No, definitely not. We're the best.
Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering.
Yeah, we have a
vessel
little bit of space
that's
dimension. It's
burrowed
fine.
into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
Let's go defuse the mind bomb.
War implies violence?
Oh, so it's all story. It's all locked. So do we? Hopefully we don't have to re-complete
Hello,
these. So how
operator.
these?
May I suggest you access navigation?
Okay,
and
fine.
save
You're gonna
your
keep
life
talking smack
for my
otherwise.
sake.
You get the same mastery rank for completing the different planets. I don't know if it's from completing each planet or just completing the entire galaxy map. So each mission will have a kind of flashing note. As soon as you complete it, it'll just go glow blue from then on, just to show you that it's been completed. And once you complete them all, you get
Systems on this
nice little
Grineer
bump of
capsule
mastery rank.
can be made compatible with your ship. Find
And then you can move on to a
extract
harder
navigation
version.
segment.
Of the same map. Hold the seal path. You ducked at the right time.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, The Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Anything we gotta do to stop your you in our ear, it would be a really can't afford to leave anything behind. And you do get a little bump of experience for doing these each time, I believe. Yeah, it's 50. No reason not to. We're getting close to unlocking our ability where we can pick people up and throw them on the ground aggressively. You saw enough. That is a man pinned to the wall. Oh, I didn't. Also, no one cares. Hey, good stuff. Accidental stealth kill, we'll take those. And a nav segment. Delicious.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists.
I wonder what our choice is gonna
Saving
be.
the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
Lotus crazy.
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
Oh, we'll be fine. Blow up the galleon. Set him against his friends. Let's grab this. Blow up those fuel injectors. Those look important. Smash. Let's get out of here. You boys enjoy that. Oh, that's not the right way. We tried to set up like a clothesline ambush. Failure.
I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
That wasn't that big a deal, Lotus. Calm down. In fact, send me harder missions next time.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console. The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned. Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of him.
Yeah, he's about to have a bad day. Well, Oberon's really, really good. I feel like if we were using Mag, it would have gone even easier, because you just crunch everyone.
Arrogant fool!
We'll see.
Could have been.
You, brother, you legitimately look like a mushroom.
Tenno, be careful. Even with the Ascaris Volt's interference disabled, Captain Vor is a dangerous threat.
That guy's knee was his weak spot? Oh, it's just like that dude that was in the cutscene. Everyone's got an Achilles. His in his knee. Ouch. I can do that too. Here, hold this. And that's unfortunate, isn't it?
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
Rip knee. Exactly. He's just gonna lay there and pretend like we got him, which, to be fair, after you see a lone Warframe cut through like your entire division, it's probably time to lay down. Yes, now we can use our final ability. Go! Not working. And nothing happened. It used to be an area effect. Maybe it's only frontal now. We'll try that again. Come here, you. Yeah, we should at least be looking at him. I guess he took an arrow. Yeah, and he just decided to lay down and pretend like Oberon got him. Sorry, brother, we'll just hit you with a mail slot. With the backswing. The front one is so bizarre. Ooh, I missed. Missed everyone. Silence. Righteous negation.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die?
Oh, neat. Do you realize? Look at these throwing stars. Hard to move when they're in each of your different pressure points in your arm.
Grenier! Attack!
Oh, okay. He brought the boys. Is he using the Grenier to heal, or is it just a timeout?
I will rip your limbs from your
Ooh, your face.
for so long. You will be no match for my defenses.
Alright. I mean, they tried. Oh, you've got more. Oh, well. You got hit by that one. Thankfully, just took out our shields.
You went to sleep in a system of Grenier slaves. You wake to Grenier warriors.
There, but now there's also going to be a lot less Grenier. Because you decided to be rude when I woke up. Hello there, Vor. Oh, he's gone. Sure. Wall sentries. Is that all, bud? Oh man, you mean you can hold the bow forever? Destiny says, oh, you hold the bow longer than a half millisecond, it's gonna do half damage. Enjoy being noodle armed. Oh, poor Vor. And
No! This is not over, Tenno!
oh no, oh he's out of here.
Have your corpse for my queens!
Brother, you can stop talking anytime soon.
Tenno, the Ascaris Bolt. It seems to have gone inert the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction.
Where'd the lone survivor go? There he is. Gave you many opportunities. That's a different Warframe than I remember. Yeah, it's definitely been changed a little bit. I remember one on Venus still, though. Or at least even on Earth, it's kind of, I don't know if it was on Earth or not, but it still kind of looked like the Venus tile set. Or at least you're in kind of a factory. Different looking one than this, though. The Grenier have undergone quite a few changes since the beginning.
Anymore. Let's get out of here.
Nice. We didn't get... Was that not a proper assassination mission? You tend to get Warframe parts for those. It's a story mission. Enjoy your Rabuto.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno.
The soul system needs us.
Vor was just a part of the Grenier machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
And we still can't use mods
Others
yet.
will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
Ooh,
We will
we could
be
go
at your
buy some
side.
things.
There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
Who knows? You were right, the Tenno threat is real, or my queens. So after he used Unsummon on himself, he went and he tattled. We found one drifting near Earth, but the Lotus knew we were coming. She purged the cryo moments before we had them and sent a squad of Tenno to break our assault. A squad of them, huh? They escaped. We're working on tracing them. Separate the Tenno from the flock, it should be easy. Tenno from the flock, and it should be easy to kill. We shattered its Warframe and expect such an abrupt cryo purge to have damaged its memories. We anxiously await punishment for failing this task. Alright, Vor sounds freaky. Now we're on to the teacher. Now this is the mod mission. Indeed it is. Which, at my stage in the campaign for the PlayStation, or on my other account, this all felt a little bit strange. Let's get the mod mission going. I'm not qualified to use this channel. Well, such is the way. Corpus incursions into Grenier territory lead to a showdown with a forgotten rival. Fair enough, let's do it. I will say, even on medium, this game looks incredible. Oh no, the taxman found us. Let me go ahead and dial the audio back a smidge further. There we go. So is that all? How do we get to the teacher?
Tenno. With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
Indeed we shall. Let's meet everyone's favorite PvP vendor. So we need to head over here to the relic. Can we start this one immediately, or do we have to go through Lith? On our way. Abolitia, like I was saying before, I'll have you join up if you would like to still. Probably in the second half of the stream. Like I said, I want to get a little bit further here. Solo, and we'll open things up.
Position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
You had a potato laptop before and it still ran okay-ish. See, that's pretty incredible. I haven't pushed this to its absolute yet. Since it was the first stream, I wanted to dial things back and make sure it could even handle it. We had a few odd issues with streams that I seem to have figured them out, but we'll ramp things up kind of slowly over time. But events missions you survive for, I think, 3 waves now, instead of previously it was 5 waves at a time. Missed. Oh, and now we can actually start gaining mods. Before we even meet Teshin, huh? Almost, sir, almost. Oh, our first Eximus, too. Oh, I was gonna line up nicely for me. Right, your knee? That's so sad. I guess we just don't quite have the punch through for that. You can throw down the hallowed ground over here and dare people to jump down. Right, face. You can indeed dodge roll out of most things, but not an arrow wound. Ooh, some more mods for us. Yeah, we also need to get, there's mods that give you magnetism. I don't know if it's for you or just your companions, because we'll eventually have companions, and you can mod absolutely everything. It's the way we'll be customizing all of our weapons and such. Oh, you thought. Definitely need a little bit more range there on that one. That should be wave 3. Holy, still a couple of you clowns left. Oh, shield protection, huh? Not from an arrow. I bet if we were inside the shield, it wouldn't have protected him either. Oh, we can continue.
Do you choose to leave
Oh,
now?
no, we're trying to make progress for now. We'll go for long term later. We don't even really have any mods yet. Aside of now, we've got pressure point and the 2 more pressure points. Excellent. I'm qualified for the rank 1 test, really. Awesome. Can we use mods yet? Not until we finish the... Alright, first check communication. What's in our inbox here? Messages from the Void. We've got Darvo giving us a burst in blueprint, Morphix, all our bundles, and some plate. Friend, I owe you big. Got me out of the jam with those Grenier goons, and so I'm sending you a weapon. Something to help you help me in case I ever get into trouble like that again. Void forbid. Yes, it's a blueprint, but not a complete weapon. Some assembly required, so you'll need a bit more ferrite before you can forge this bad boy in your orbiter's foundry. Ferrite is everywhere on Earth, sometimes it's not even guarded. Just help yourself. Your pal, Darvo. Have we got everything we need to make that?
Though I wish you could have awoken to a kinder face than Vor's, you have already shown your mettle. hope remains for this system. Know that you are not alone, that I will guide you, and that your Tenno brethren will fight beside you. Continue to grow in strength, so that you may join the Tenno who fight on other planets.
Woo, space bomb. I think that's... Well, no, actually, this is something entirely different. You've restored valuable orbiter segments that'll help you as your strength increases. There's much you might have forgotten while you were asleep. I recommend you explore the training section of your Codex console. It contains information about you, or your Foundry and mods. Vor's platoon attacks Cetus in their efforts to capture you, which is an open world area. Now we must support our Ostron allies who live there. As soon as you're ready, let us take the fight to the Grenier. Should you become strong enough, you may even confront Vahak himself. Good old Vahak. He's basically a flying face, and you have to shoot just his face, and he's got a face shield too. His boss fight is the worst. The commander of Earth's Grenier forces. I'm counting on you, Tenno. Yeah, we'll get to it soon. If we have the cash, we might as well get the burst on crafting over here in the foundry. Is it good? No, but it's a 3-round burst, so it's a gun. And we need to master all the guns eventually. And we also might as well go take on the rank up. Am I ready to become an initiate? We'll see. Wooga 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 wooga. I remember when you failed these, you had to re-rank up.
Yourself with your primary weapon.
At least I feel like that's what it was. Oh, we should have come at this one with the other gun then. The Baratin would have been better against Corpus. Hold still. Don't hide.
Excellent.
What happened to that guy? He's talking smack in whatever language that is. I think the chicken's back. Weakness is their backpack.
I believe you can handle more.
Probably. Trying to recall what those tests were. Weapons mastery? They could have been. I may just be misremembering. And you can only do these maybe once a day. I think now you can do them as many times as you need to. Alright, shield drone, hold still. Or rapid firing the arrows. That's that. Woo, we're rank 1.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete.
Extra standing limit and some void trace storage, which we'll figure out what that means later. It likes to let me know I'm not qualified to use this channel as many times as it can. In passing my test, you continue to prove yourself and grow stronger. This mastery slate has been commissioned to honor your achievement. Hip hip hooray. Nice. Well, now we can move on and go get to the relic mission. The teacher. Time to learn all about mods. After this mission here, I'm going to take a real quick, probably 5-minute break to re-up on some coffee, and we'll get right back to it. It is small, but this spawn animation has always been pretty cool.
There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward
Warframe.
the source of the signal.
That's
I
pretty
will
great.
try and patch you into their comms.
Select the rocks. We'll need these for later. Is it possible for us to be sneaky here? Probably not. Well, actually not now. The Cooper ruined everything. Break their den. Kubro are the things we saw in that little, like, yeah, I think they are the exact same. The same thing we saw in the cutscene where it's like the dog that he has to fight. There's different breeds that you get, and you have to get an egg through fighting Kubro in the wild. Occasionally you'll get them through missions. Very rarely. They are great. And like I said, there's several different variants of them. Moonlight Fresh Cone. Sure. We might as well gather it. Stuff we don't have to do later.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. Corvus, bring me the Oracle mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nephonil so deeply desires.
Not what I meant to cast.
Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment that must stay out of Corvus' hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately.
We're working on it. We're working on falling off the map.
Corpus have the authorization to activate an Oregon Air distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Be wary. We're also going to loot everything on our way through. Anything not nailed down belongs to me. Oh. I missed by a mile, but we still got to recover. Ish. Even point blank. Travel time sometimes mess you up. What was that, more Kubro? That is actually worth getting involved with. Make them all fight each other, and then we'll reap the benefits. Just play a game of whack a mole dog. Oh, okay, well, that's way faster. Still no Kubro eggs from them. We can only hope. Mine. Oh, or not. His booby trap.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Another Lotus trick. Backpack. Oh, it's not quite a kill. Come on down.
Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
And then we get kidnapped by a man with an excellent hat.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon.
Sure. The Thornbach.
Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond
Pardon me,
the
sir?
reach. You are alone.
Yeah, but I have a gun, so how alone am I really? Ooh.
Promising. What are you? Another mimic.
You're stuck on a wall. Oh, Teshin. You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
You do remember.
Swiss cheese. Ouch. Nope. Maybe try a different approach? See, that one's not gonna work.
Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest... It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets.
Ooh.
Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced
He did
shields.
what who could see it would be
Vulnerable
obvious.
only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Sure. You would think you could shoot these, but these shields prevent you. Upgrade the Thornbach. Drag the Stormbringer mod into the slot in the top and give the weapon electric damage. Notice the polarity symbol at the upper right corner of some mod slots. Matching polarities will reduce the cost of equipping that mod by half. So I'd equip that Stormbringer mod. Nice. Now we deal more electric damage, which jays between nearby enemies, temporarily applying a stun effect and dealing damage over time. Does it have anything it's strong against? Does it not? No, it doesn't really. So impact strong against Grineer is going to stagger them. Puncture is reducing how much damage they deal. And then Slash is going to ignore armor and cause them to bleed. Nice. But we have to change it. No, I want to change the appearance. It's hideous. Alright, whatever. Kingdom Hearts gun it is.
Try again.
It doesn't look ugly. I would just... We're changing the colors to match Oberon. We'll try again, huh?
See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military.
Whoa.
Capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets.
I'm not gonna lie, this is so much better than... They initially just threw you in and were like, good luck, figure it out.
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Well, let's go change to that then. Add some cold damage to electric and you get magnetic.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field.
Sure enough.
Apply your mods accordingly.
Alright. Magnetic. Extra damage to Corpus, and boosts up your shield damage. When shield breaks, they take extra electricity damage. Nice.
See? So simple. Even
So
a child
simple.
could do it.
We're not giving kids guns, Teshin.
Not bad. Next, we will... right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Our aim assist was actually hurting us there.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
And that's just let Nesh possess Corpus. Teshin stole all of our guns. Now let's get rid of that thing. Not giving kids guns. Yeah, see? At least not any of the guns that we have access to here in our Warframe arsenal. These things are crazy. Excuse me. Get over here.
War will come soon. Bolster your Warframe.
Bolster it. With a vitality mod. Will give you more health. You go from 405 to 441. Excellent.
Let us try this again.
Let us try this again. How about you give me my ability back, sir? Don't worry about the guys behind us, they're pretty weak. Teshin's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Right their neck. Makes it go recoil naturally to their face. Hello, sir. Hornbach, rank 1. They also hand out weapons quite a bit more frequently than they used to. Oh, you have your 2 weapon slots. You better make good use of them.
We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands.
Oh yeah, they found where you live. Fine.
Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather.
Oh yeah,
Collect
sure
your
enough.
weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Hey, take whatever mods you need.
Tenno, get to extraction.
What do you have,
Is
sir?
that a mod segment?
Or whatever ones you made. Give me all these. Oh, Teshin. Being stingy, brother. those X missiles. I'll take the time to take down an X miss. Which, if you weren't able to get online during the little event that just gave everyone an Oberon for free, the only way to get Oberon is through finding all of his parts by killing Eximus units, which, like I said earlier, are just normal units that do special things. It may not be how you... I don't know, that may not be... Let me know in the comments if you know, is that still how you get Oberon? I realize that may not be the case anymore. They switch up how you obtain all the Warframes. Not often, but frequently enough. Workers profit negative. Anytime we show up.
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade.
You can have him.
So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment.
You can have him.
I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Indeed we will. Slot this into here. And now we've got our mods. Endo is the unique fuel that enhances mods. Create Endo by dissolving unwanted mods, which we're not going to be doing anytime soon. Select the duplicate Stormbringer mods, and we have no choice. Well, sure enough. And dissolve them. Use a mod with Endo to increase its rank. Select a mod and select Fusion. Apparently we're going to be upgrading Stormbringer. Now instead of 15% electricity, it's 30%. How exciting. Oberon drops from Empyrean missions now. Oh, really? Okay, so it is different. I'm glad I asked.
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin.
We will, no worries, but first I'm going to go ahead and jump up. Take that real quick, about 5-minute break, and we'll be back with some more Warframe. Curse of the Mute almost got me. And we return. Let's get back to this. We need to go hunt down those in Cetus. We unleashed more Grineer. We could also go take Eurasia here, so these junctions are how you get to the different planets. We have to clear out the stuff in the way, though, and then do different complete quest once awake. Visit the side quests. Complete a mission with the Boltor, and buy a Mark I weapon from the market. We can do that and grab a streamline right away, then. Hang on. Welcome back to you as well. Let's go ahead then. I think you just come on in and just buy it like... Oh, the Mark 1s are... Where are they at? There we go. The Mark 1 Strun, for example, the shotgun. Buy. Is it garbage? Sure. It's garbage. It's garbage we're going to use, though. Let's go ahead and use the shotgun for now. Yeah, shotgun. We'll see how it performs. It is a Mark 1, so it's not going to perform great. So for upgrades, we have anything? Nothing is compatible. Oh, okay, fair enough. For the kunai. Nothing. For our staff, we do have pressure points. We go ahead and slot that in here. Wait, we begin with Flailing Branch? This was Flailing Branch that was irritating me? That's kind of funny. We want to upgrade this first. Upgrading the stance will give you access to even more capacity for more mods. Exciting. Yeah, but now we get to deal 20% more melee damage. That's good stuff. Alright, well let's go ahead and hit Eurasia. So that way it is done, and then we can circle to going after Cetus. The plains of the Eidolon.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
She's at a best.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Out there. Nice and close here. Let's try the... Come here, you. Let me show you the shotgun.
This will
Oh,
take a moment.
I mean, that seems fine. And he's gone. He'll definitely start falling off the second we find anyone a little bit scarier. Oh, you reload them one at a time? That's gross. It's basically just a future Benelli. I'm here for this. And... now you're in the forest of death. Enjoy.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
24 seconds. Yeah, I was ready to dislike this thing, but it's already pretty good. If we can find a way to make this thing silent, we've got ourselves a replacement for the bow for Snellfishes. Stealth duck.
Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
If you ever get stuck by those Grineer mines, you just roll and they fall off.
Here is a terminal.
Oh,
Get
good.
me in and
More
get ready to
Kubro.
defend.
No thanks.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Shotgun
unit
the dead.
approaching. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way. I'm in, Tenno. This will take.
Oh, there's a lot of dins. Completely missing. There we go.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Stay away from that system. I'm trying to hack it.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Well, turn the heal off. There's no reason for that even to be on in the first place. Alright, a bit of reload time would help this thing, for sure. Ooh. Pretty sure it's the dens themselves that have access or have the chance of dropping the eggs, so let's see. Do we get lucky? No. Oh, this time. Did you quit?
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Take all the time you need, lads. We've got shells for everyone.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, hello there. A frontier bailiff.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
We only picked up one guy there. That's too bad. Most just have really, really low range.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Didn't feel like the odds were against us. No. You get 100 kills in a single mission. Slam the Kubro back down. Alright, gotta blow up your nest. Sorry, brothers. Oh, I completely missed it. There's a little bit more damage. The melee weapon did nothing at all. There we go. Continue to terrorize the wildlife here. No, that's a stealth kill, really.
Another job well executed.
Oh, we got blunderbuss. I believe that is. Oh, it's just critical hit chance. Damage for shotguns, but no, not quite. Excellent. Oh wait, we have to the final test. Hang on, where's that at? Here we did. We had to activate it directly. Oh no, it was just over here. And I was blind. Let's do this. Oh, we're on one of the ships.
Cut through the corpus and find him.
We wanted you to use
Sweet
a
fortune.
magnet, you fool.
What are the odds? Another bird
Oh yeah, that's no
flies into
damage.
my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
We just might want to punch through this with our melee weapon. Yeah, what are our combos here for Flailing Branch? Battered Thread, Rising Falls, Autumn Leaf, the Way. Oh, that's the one we want. Keep us moving forward. Completely missed him. That is that. Chicken. Can't believe how much damage you guys can absorb. It used to sound like it hit some, but then it just doesn't.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens.
You're not in great spots, but we'll try. Ah, dude, that chicken's followed me in. This guy is very unobservant.
Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin.
Nope. Bam, execution.
On a capture mission.
I'm sorry, what? Leave me alone.
Very well, if you think they are ready.
Step into the Thunderdome, Teshin. Alright, calm down. He's an invalid target. Also, abilities just don't work on him at all. Come here. Stop. Stop. There we go.
You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show
What
them
did my
this
eyes see? A
notice?
baby Tenno in the making? Consider me intrigued. Hey there, Just Yes. Good to see ya. How are things going in your neck of the woods? Oh, no one to be here anymore.
Yes, you are the Tenno I remember.
These shield ospreys are gonna be a problem. That's not what I meant to use.
Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
Like she said, we're not here to talk. Give him the wiggle hand. Pretty well glad to see you bringing Warframe in here too. Yes, we're gonna try to make Wednesday about
One more
Warframe.
order of business, Tenno.
Alliteration
Scuttle
pleases my
this
ears.
vessel.
We stole Teshin. Oh no. And the Warframe was never ever seen again. The Tenno died here in the void. It's something personal, guys. I just don't have the mods really to kill you quickly, so I'm going to leave. No, don't call for help. That's weak. Solve your problems yourself. If you roll through the lasers, you can go right through them. So even if they have the stuff triggered, if you react right... Oh, that's the wrong way.
is protected by
Oh, we're
two
also
control
blowing the ship up.
systems.
There.
You need to bridge both systems to expose the reactor.
Corpus! Stop that Tenno!
Nope. Your ship shall explode. Oh, I have no energy whatsoever. If any of you guys want to give me any, that'd be great. Having to expend that many shells is a no good. The sound of this thing smacking fools. Alright, would you cease? Oh, the alarm trigger. That's why these things are all over the place. Oh, wait, maybe we want to be that close to a reactor when we blow it up.
This is it. Take out the reactor.
Nice.
It is done. Now find extraction.
Let's make sure they can't lock the doors on us.
My ship!
Nefanoy.
How is this possible?
Nefanyo.
May I make a suggestion?
Ooh.
Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
These hands rated E for everyone. Hang on now, but there is always time for loot. Hell yeah.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
Ah, now we have Space Mom and our Crucible Handler. For any who are unfortunate enough to have played Destiny. Teshin has always reminded me of Shaxx. Tune into Nora's
Tenno,
mix.
You have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nefanyo.
Meeting the nicest mission.
Require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades.
Heard.
When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business.
Yeah, the free battle pass.
He
One of the other cool
is
things about Warframe.
trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
When I wish to have my cheeks destroyed in PvP. They actually give you all of these to start now? Look at this. Alright, so we got Pressure Point for more melee damage. We've got a bunch of those now. A Fury, Serration, Hornet Strikes, all your damage mods, a bit of Fire for giving people a bit of the roasty touch, Continuation, Equilibrium, really. That's not a bad one. I wonder if that'll trigger Oberon's stuff the same. We'll have to look at his passive. Extra shield, a bunch of Indo, and some credits. Nice. Yeah, no, that's a great mission. Teach you about how to use the mods, and it doesn't just throw you in and say, good luck. No broken mods for you anymore, it seems. Yeah, that's the other thing. You get to start off with the... I still have a few of them that are broken. I had my friends when we would go into the mission. This one's broken, and I got chuckled at aggressively for using broken mods. Listen. Let's get these added in.
As ready as you will ever be.
Ready as you'll ever be. Equilibrium. And then redirection. Equilibrium does try to trigger the passive. Oh, that's awesome. Our tools shape us. We're getting achievements left and right. Alright, so for the Strun, we can put on Blunderbuss. It doesn't have a damage mod. That's crazy. And we'll get there. Use the Strun until we can chuck it in the trash. As soon as we hit rank 30 with it, you can then stop using it. Hornet Strike, more damage. Heating Charge for some fire damage. Extra against Infested. Sets them on fire and makes them panic, as it would if you're on fire. And then Fury for more speed. Nice. Well, you know what, with our Indo to start here, how much do we have? 500. Let's go ahead and enhance this. I'd say 3 times. Serration is only for rifles and bows, not shotguns. Wow. Fair, but unfortunate. The MK1 strut is garbage anyway. We don't want to use it very long. We'll do the same here. 1, 2, 3. We'll upgrade it more later, but it costs a bit of resources, so we'll deal with that bit of damage increase. Then Oberon, we can probably do bonuses to continuity. That'll make our hallowed ground last longer. Depends on how much it costs. Pretty expensive. We'll go 3 times here too, even though it's most of our leftover Indo. Nice. I never think about Indo. Yeah, I think in the late game you kind of cease to have to, and in the early game you do. So he wants us to head over to the Venus Junction. We have to complete the teacher, which we've done. Oh, we get an aura mod now. Awesome. That means we have one of these done, too, so we can grab Streamline. Nice. Well, let's go slop those in real quick. Actually, I think we can do that from here. So, Dreamer's Bond is squad receives 0.05 energy and health regen. And not bad. That's one if we have any Endo left over, we want to upgrade. Little tip, don't sell your weapons, at least not yet. Have them reach rank 30, then you can dish them. Yeah, that's what I was going to do there. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to figure that out my first time. Would throw them away just because they were trash, and then it turns out, well, you at least need to hit the mastery rank with it, so. I had a ton of old game content things to melt down in Indo. Oh, that makes sense. You just had a whole store of stuff. Straight to the glue factory. Well, okay, so for the other things we need to do for Venus, what... Oh, just kidding, we've got those done. Start building a Taxon. They just give you a Sentinel? Okay. They changed the Void Towers into... Or the towers, rather, into Lua and Void missions. Oh, I see. Assault mode and molecular conversion as default presubs. Taxon protects its owner with shield restoration. Nice. Wait, how long does that take to be done? Oh, well, we might as well just wait.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
Thank you, Ordis. That is astute. Alright, well, that's getting done. I guess we can go ahead and upgrade... Or put those kind of same mods on our Paris, get it ready to go. For when we can finally chuck the Strun into the glue factory as well. So Serration here. We have no more Indo. Ooh, and my voice is trying to leave. Let me go ahead and mute real quick. Bit of coffee saves the soul. Alright. Yeah, that's a little bit of damage. Magnetic's not
Foundry has completed a new item.
amazing. Puncture's bonus to Corpus. That would have been great for that last fight then. Back to the Strun. Actually, you know what? To make things easier, we're going to use the Paris because it actually has bonus damage mods, and as soon as we have some for the shotgun, we can use that thing as well. Yes, I thought we could change the colors of the arrows. Oh, this game has so much cool customization options. Even arrow skins and stuff. It's so nice to get taxed early on, I would agree. Anything that boosts shields is pretty useful. And we even get a reactor. Supercharged Warframes doubles the available mod capacity. That's so good. So we get into this junction, kick the smack out of Volt real quick, and get more money and a gun. We might as well. Indo early game's a pain. Also, my girlfriend needs it plenty when she plays with me. I can't get the Lady Wizard into Warframe, sadly, but maybe with a stream again, I could get her to play on stream once or twice. I've also kind of decided for this first stream here, I'm going to make sure we're gonna play through solo, and then after that, I will open things up for the next Warframe Wednesday for you all to join me for missions and other things. It'll be lots of fun. Let's enter this junction up, go beat the oh yeah, again, I didn't. Did I cancel it? Good. I didn't equip Taxon. Maru. Oh yeah, for her bazaar. Don't think we have her just yet. So here's our new floating murder buddy. Equipped with an Artax Ice Beam. You shall look like me and be beautiful. Molecular conversion. Blast enemies, converting shields, or damage into shields. It's gonna vacuum things in, that's perfect, and then assault mode. Sure. It starts out with no weapon, weirdly enough. Well, we'll go ahead and give it Stormbringer, Serration, unique trait, Chill Reactor. Innate 20% damage independent from any other elemental damage types. Huh. Cool. Throw that into magnetic right away. It comes with vacuum. Yeah, it does. That's crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna have it be pure ice. Yeah, your very first vacuum cleaner. If you're playing as Mag, her passive just acts as a vacuum cleaner. Now let's go punch Volt in the face. Take his money and get access to Venus. But we'll come back to Cetus and do this mission here. Currently, unless I'm wrong, Warframe has 3 completely open world areas that have things like hunting and mining and fishing, all sorts of cool stuff. Plenty. Oh, that arrow is stuck in my gut. Plenty of things to lose yourself into. Oh, well. I've pledged my life to claim them for me. It's Volt. He's got a Desert Eagle. Oh, but brother, it doesn't have good range, does it? Now don't come over here. I can't hit you any better than you can hit me. I'm here to beat them cheeks. That's right. Volt trying to be edgy like Stalker. Is that what these are? Is they're kind of like, they're deranged Warframes that you kind of have to put down, more or less? The Stalker turns out to just be... have some kind of super PTSD. But we won't get into the Stalker now. Not until we fight any more bosses. Which is another thing about Warfare that's incredibly cool, is as you farm bosses, they will send someone after you. Alright, now we're over to Venus. Should we wish, we're gonna go back to Earth and head to Cetus. Which is the social hub. First time Fortuna is a trip. That I can't wait. Cetus was awesome for what it was, because this is the very first of their open world. But Fortuna, you get to start off with a bit of a show. And that's as far as I'll spoil that for any who haven't seen it. It's been long enough, I'm assuming most if not all have, but... And here we are at Cetus, we'll see the other... I also was going to using this as a network test to make sure. I haven't done much online gaming on the PC, so I wanted to make sure things can be handled. I'm a bit of a hermit and only really do that on the console. There's all sorts of different vendors here as we kind of... I don't think we can actually access them just yet, but we'll head on over here and talk to Konzu. Fortuna's peak introduction to a location. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. And they may have been spoiling it beforehand, but I wasn't watching any of their... Except the quest, I wasn't watching any of their stuff beforehand, so when it happened, it was a complete surprise.
Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Out on the plains and show me what you can do. Prove your ability. Show Konzu how you can heal Grenier.
Chop, chop. Luke Grenier Bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah? You upping your rates on me?
Oh, I don't know if it's confused or what here. Well, on to the plains. Immediately the climate hits you. And then they get you with another song later, or I guess I've ruined it now. They get you with another song later on.
The plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orichan and a great sentient.
Yeah, we are the first open world area.
Of the sentients who attacked the tower
It is
if local legends
gigantic.
Are true, you do not want to be out here at night.
And because of my settings, there's probably gonna be lots of pop-ins, so apologies for that.
The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as
Kill them
comfortable
all,
as
is what she
possible
said.
for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grenier as you can.
Can do. Can't wait until we have our arc wings. We can actually get around faster. Until then,
Target spotted.
stay away from the water. I'm pretty sure it's irradiated. Your blunt can't save you, only numb the pain. Steal everything that isn't nailed down.
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
2 minutes remaining. Can do.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take
Oh, I was trying to figure out what that was. Is the ice beam? That looks like it's gonna blow up.
They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
That's a long ways away. Go! There are 3 guys here, huh?
More Grenier amassing.
And being able to aim while in the air is crazy, too. That one from Destiny, you actually even lose accuracy while you're in the air. This one, oh, you got pinpoint. Because you're a super soldier that's been around fighting for centuries. Of course you've got that accuracy. Laser guys here? Oh yeah, there are. Hello there, sir. I guess not anymore. Come on then. Where are all the dang Grenier? Thank you, Tax and Terry. Almost feel sorry for him. Yeah.
Here's your bounty.
They're all clones, so you really don't have to feel sorry for them. Let's go open this up real quick. Some health. That's really it. it's almost cruel to get around here before you have the Arcwing. Feels with Fortuna's second song. Yeah, that one's a bit unfortunate. Well, too bad there's not a there's more fast travel points around here that you can use to get back. The idea being, eventually you're going to have... Ooh. It's loading up Cetus. Eventually you're going to have the Archwing, so it's much... Or there's also a kind of a hover skateboard, too. Ooh, nice. 100 Oxium. Gaining Oxium used to be an absolute pain.
Look here, Tenno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Uncle, and Headstrong Saya.
Headstrong
We
Saya.
were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing queer whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Uncle. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Yes, the large walking metal murder machine should be able to convince her no problem. We've been awake for all of, what, like, 3 days? Solve some relationship problems.
No time to talk. There's word of my husband.
Oxium Osprey Farm. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Still, it was very painful.
Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance. And now he sends you by the Onum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga.
Let's do it.
The
See this Wisp Farm.
I'll signal you when around.
Oh yeah, man, that's also...
As crazy as this sounds.
Headed him back to try to upgrade the
you're
quills.
looking for glass. If you see my husband, Uncle, tell him I'm still here. Waiting.
Hell, we'll try.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out
Ema farm for the dojo.
Numbers increase the further you venture
Are we just
from
going back through
Cetus.
past traumas now?
Matching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive.
About Destiny 1 exotic sword farm.
No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Onum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko.
With the wrong way. Intuition incredibly wrong. Yes, the planet. What on earth? Oh, it's the ghouls. I saw Potato Man and we had to investigate. Turns out, full of dangers. Basically Grenier but zombies and experiments.
I This is where the Grenier found some of Uncle's work.
Ooh.
Has he been hiding here?
My! Tenno maggots and the greasy eels of Cetus.
The greasy eels of Cetus. There's good old Vahek.
Will gore you all the same.
Heck, I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions.
One of the most
here.
painful boss fights.
Else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career.
And I'd feed it a million more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck.
He stopped moving. Now you gotta pay extra for that. Give us a stealth kill for that. Well done, Taxon. I don't know if we can hit it with a weapon that's not hit scanned.
I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint.
If I
Smash
can,
that
it's gonna
drill
be
and
a miracle.
I remember.
Oh, can we just
that
smite him?
cave.
Where are you?
Uncle and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago.
Don't worry about it then.
It's not.
Throwing knife the drill.
Uncle? Uncle, he should be here.
Oh, inside of here. The Eidolon Caves.
By the Onum, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle. No.
Saya.
Kanung. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
Time to leave. Oh, don't worry, everyone hates those little ships. They're fine when you're not using a bow. Because you can just blow 'em up real easy. And then when you fly them, they are garbage. Teal Regor is still
Let's
nicer
activate
to
your
listen.
codex system
That's
to examine this Ostron
fair enough.
container.
We're very unqualified.
The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No, wait. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Indeed. And making the big floating face happy. Oh, those aren't the codex, those are the synthesis scanners. You'll need these scanners to help find Onko's glass shards. Equip these in your arsenal. If you run out, more can be found in the market. Okay, sure enough. Codex scanners. Excellent. Well, it gave us the Furus. a good one, but we'll get the kunai up to rank 30 first before we switch up any other weapons. Nothing to build here, and the build times are indeed multiple days sometimes. Complete bounties in the plains and kill enemies. That's all we really have for this week's Night Weave. Or Night Wave. Locate the Shatterlock pieces. Let's do it.
Saya, Krunameta, let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
On Earth?
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned.
Oh, it's a different wildlife.
expect me to
You get a
believe
trank
this
dart,
had
you can shoot them
nothing
down,
to
and
do with what
a couple of them I
happened
think you
in
can
our
make
early
into
summers? When I
companions.
rejected your iron flower, your proposal.
Iron Flower. I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his. I miss him too, Saya.
Nothing, really.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need.
There's one.
Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
Ignore all the other stuff because we can grab the shards directly.
You found another
Doors
shard.
were already open.
Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
Good grief. Headshot.
I need more glass. It is the key to a power I've never seen. The power to kill a sentient.
Everybody, chill.
Air support incoming.
Look what we have here. More fertilizer for our Grenier gardens. Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops.
I can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements.
Where? Oh, behind us. Okay, we'll zoom through. Wait, where are they? Is it just the guy flying? Oh, it's these clowns. Effective camouflage. No
We
witnesses.
have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Sure. Interesting little missions. Still teaching you things, just kind of slowly. As soon as we get Oberon up to rank 30 as well, we'll go ahead and swap over to Mag and start leveling up her. 3 pieces down.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quills of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Granier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk, but Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Ayo, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there.
Well, let's just fly over there and get it then.
Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds
smack
to a
talk for no
unique
reason.
harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Saya, that worked! Anko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special things. Anniversaries. But it was a duty and a privilege.
Yeah, that's part of it when you're a leader. How new am I? Hey there, Robertson. I am actually not that new, but I am playing it from the start. Was I a master? No, by no means, but I have played through pretty much all of the story. I'm trying to keep everything as unspoiled as possible. Ooh, they're gone. Oh, nice. Getting some projectile speed on the bow is always quite nice. Fragments. Do I know exactly what those things do? No, I think it's just lore. But it may be something else as well. And mail slot didn't work. Oh, what's this? This is Nero's. That was nasty looking. I didn't quite get there either. Trying to snipe it through the mail slot.
my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of
And
this
it's dead.
one. What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah!
Feel your pain, Vahek. He stopped his smack talk immediately when the Nox died. Is this a spy mission, or is it just a scan? I guess we just have to come down here and scan. Hey there, Edward. Welcome to the stream. And there's our... It's telling me how to use it again, just in case you forgot from last mission.
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
Oh, way wide. Oh, soul. No one stands before Oberon. Organ shatter for melee. Extra critical damage is always good. Oh, hello, there's guys everywhere. No, not renewal. He cast me out with my mistake when I'm trying to do reckoning. Oh, missed by a hair. My favorite Warframe Oberon? Darn right. What's funny is we had, it was Avo Latia there asking, or getting, I guess, speculating on what was going to be our first frame. And it was Oberon, simply because of the event where they gave it to everyone for free. So it was Mag, but instead we got Oberon. Which was my first frame that I raced to get against friends. They claimed they won, but it was definitely me. One more bit to the glass. We're getting into the lock one bit at a time.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the central plains. I recall Uncle finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish.
Not much of a shooter I admire than melee guy. Or I'm more of a melee guy, but guns are necessary. Yeah, fair enough.
And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day. I think I know where we should look. Doha! While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there.
Only player evident. Yeah, fair enough. Leveling up the Vectis sniper rifle. That is a good one if I remember. At least not a bad one. Locate the final fragment here. Let's do it. Get through these missions quick so we can get into our Arcwing. Then we can actually get around these open world areas a little bit faster. See, my favorites are Wisp, Titania, and Styanax. We don't have them yet, but as soon as we get access to actually farming for them, we will.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Ooh, I think they know we're here.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded.
Oh no, this is an Eidolon.
what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Slip to the magnet water.
Runameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts.
First time playing Warframe?
Find
No.
this beast trying to
I kind of have been playing on and
rid
off since the beginning, but my first time here on PC.
Don't fight it. You can only run.
Definitely first time here for the channel, so we're gonna play through kind of all the story stuff, and we'll see if it's a hit. I do enjoy Warframe.
So beautiful. Kill it!
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we don't have any way to fight that yet. Oh yeah, no thanks. But you go fight the Grenier.
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
We'll go search. Welcome to Warframe, bud. Thanks, Sergeant Nighthawk. Move rock. Ah, with the power of my mind, my favorite way.
You have it. Uncle's final piece to the
Austron cuisine. Yeah, it definitely is little bits of
There's another way out of
lore.
that cave. Away from the terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having orders pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
Oberon, Rhino, Loki, and Wukong are some of your favorites.
Would be that
And those are excellent choices.
my touch.
I had a friend back when we played this initially, many years ago, that exclusively rather played Rhino.
That Tenno maggot!
New to Warframe, Wiki and a clan help a lot. Indeed they do. About 4,000 in the last 2 years alone. Awesome. You've played this masterpiece since the beta. This game is legit the best thing. It's pretty incredible. 12 years of content that hasn't gone anywhere and just they've continued to kind of polish up is very impressive.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Open the box. It's an old crusty flower.
Kept my flower.
Nidus Revenant and Gauss. Starting to like Kume.
You always told me I should try
Long-time
following
Neja
your
player.
heart
Neja is pretty good.
instead of my head. Shola.
3 years break from the game and forgot almost everything.
Time I
That
did.
tends to be how it is. When I say I've played on and off, it was very on and off, so in terms of what I actually know, it's very little outside of point and blast that and
Gearbox
make big
messages
number
forward to
bigger.
the operator. I wonder what they say.
I watched the old beta gameplay of Warframe. Had I known it was a free download, it would have been in it on my PS4. That's fair. Something about the ninjas play free.
Frequency sweep on Onko's glass revealed
Marketing threw me off
the
when I was a bit of a
legendary
youngling,
glass
so
warrior
it took me a bit longer to get
sacrificed
into it.
himself to protect Cetus. Onko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the
Win
path
Trinity for all the
ahead is
raids.
yours to determine. My supplementary message should make that path more clear.
Oh, we now have Gara's base blueprint, but to build any Warframe, you must also acquire additional component blueprints. Gara is not one that is a fast to build either. You have to get all sorts of stuff for their components. I don't know why, but the info on my profile doesn't even match at the same time I have a stream, so I don't know what to tell you. Fair enough. To build Gara in your foundry, you also require resources like Unitite and Grok Drool, which must be gathered on the plains of Eidolon. Be aware that building any Warframe is a long-term project. You're always free to fight on other fronts, but while you gather blueprints and resources to build a strength to fight the plains' most ardent foes. Thank you, Lotus.
If lost upon the plains
Mastery
outside
rank
cities,
7 right now.
you
I am
may
actually on my other
derive
account, Mastery rank
mineral
18.
and termite
Ooh.
droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
You'll be a full vegetable. Alright, what's next? So next we had to head over to the Mercury Junction, so that's all done. We could head into the Plains of Eidolon later. I think I'll do a lot of that grind kind of off stream while we kind of continue everything else, but let's head on over to Venus and make our way to Fortuna.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Welcome to sunny Venus. Quite sunny. Oh, you dodged. Excuse me. I guess you don't have to dodge far when I'm not a good shot. Ah. Oh, that guy's already down. We call those security rounds. About to finish New Strange before you do Nata. Some really good quests in the later for sure. But even in the early game here, I'm impressed they decided to go back and kind of remake the mod stuff, so you actually have a bit of a tutorial for the mods instead of just throwing you in. Finish trying to assassinate him, but Harry is quite aggressive. The New War is amazing. Yeah, New War is good stuff. I'm doing my best not to chuck any spoilers. It's all been out for a while, but New War is a very good... I think it came out a very similar timing to a pretty impactful DLC for Destiny as well, and it just was better in about every way. One was very meh, the other one was very well delivered. And then we have the old piece coming in the next year sometime, which will be awesome. They did release a little bit of a, I think it's like 20-something minute demo for that gameplay, which all looks great. Okay, let's get Shield Osprey. Turn the ground into kind of shroomy lava. You watch gameplay of it, but you're not rushing to it yet. Yeah, there's a lot to get to. There's no reason to rush any of it. Unless you're just desperate to get some of the combat, or some of the content, rather.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This guy is very unaware. Broken War is very good. I never put it together into the complete version of War, but a buddy of mine did, and it was a monster. Should have got the guys underneath us too. Maybe not. Oh no, you're a block of ice. Because when you do what the enemies will kill, we'll put a bounty on your head. Oh, so you don't until then? I figured the Stalker came after you before then. Thought he was just a cause and effect if you take out bosses one too many times. He shows up. Or it's just I guess a chance to happen every time you kill a boss. Ouch, saw that coming. more guys here. The three-wave blinking that only happens in the thirst. Wait for you to tell if he's popping up in your mission or not is the 3 waves of blinking. Yeah. Him or any of the others. The different blinking means different things because you can get on bad terms with the different factions and they'll send guys after you too. I do a lot of free roaming on Cetus and Earth. Drilling for crystals and stuff. I level up my Warframes roaming around. There you go. Pretty good, pretty effective way to do it. I was always a big fan of just you doing the spy missions and getting mass amounts of affinity by getting through it stealthily. Way easier to do with things like Avara and the specifically stealth frames. Power level those the weapons and stuff. Now we are on a bad guy hunt. Oh, there's plenty of them up here. Well, there were.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Complete. Well, you're nice now, friend. He was trapped in the vent.
The enemy is
Working on these Corpus ships is dangerous.
Now get to extraction. Another job well executed.
Bunch of Warframes ready. You can drop Broken War, Dread, Despair, and Hate. I didn't realize you could drop Broken War. Dread, Hate, and Despair I've all seen. He usually drops Dread, though. In fact, I've never seen the throwing knives. I've killed him many times. He wasn't trapped, he was hiding. That's fair. Sneaky boy. Didn't work out so well. New quest, Vox Solaris. I'll go ahead and activate that here. Oh, well. Guess not. We need to reach Fortuna. Now time for the best intro ever. There's also the Zanuka, the Gristrag 3, and if you have bad reputation, the Syndicates. Broken War has a 0 point something %. Oh, well that makes sense. Well, on to Fortuna. Obviously to Fortuna 69, what else is there? Welcome to the Dead Internment Colony. I didn't have a chance to turn it up, but that's the song. It's incredible. Digital Extremes. That's the way you introduce a new place. So now we need to go find Yutiko, who is somewhere up here. I've got some neighbors outside. I'm blasting some music. I don't know if you all can hear it. It doesn't look like it's picking up, but if you can, I apologize in advance. Hello there, Yutiko. Yeah, most of these people have actually they've sold bits of their body to sell, to kind of settle debts. All sorts of bad stuff.
A tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt.
Ah, I see. One other melee weapon you recommend is the Orthos Prime. Yeah, my favorite, if it's still available and hasn't been vaulted, is the Galatine Prime, which is just it's a great big claymore.
Ugly thing repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Mucking what? Neff wants to start that fossilized coolant tower back up today. It's damaged Orokin tech, not a bleeding mower.
Alright, well, then you can go find Thursby. Graham got tweaked, and I remember having that high of a base crit. Yeah, I remember Graham being pretty decent, or at least Graham Prime. You can always run relics to people for Galatine. Indeed.
Whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this.
Ah, the primed glaive. Yutiko has said this man is... That's an unfortunate new face they gave you there, Thursby. Like, come on then, let me...
A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B.
This isn't bad.
You could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff.
Rip Thursby.
If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head top aside.
If you guys want to add me on Warframe, yeah, well, the plan is for the next run here, we'll definitely bring some people in. For now, I wanted to run in and jump in solo. We definitely have stream in the future where you all join. Let's see. Tell me about Yutiko.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing.
Glaive is still OP.
Workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on Deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Sure.
When my parents...
Glad I can hear the Fortuna theme. Have a great day. It's past 11 p.m. Yeah, no, you have a great night there. Thanks for stopping on by.
Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations.
What it did boost Wisp's radiation procs. Wisp is such a good Warframe.
Cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Alright, let's head on into the Valus the Second of your... And they introduce you to these pretty quickly here in the early. these were like a whole year or so apart in release.
A miracle she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says. She says...
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya.
Welcome to Venus, it'll kill ya.
You keeping your nose
My
clean?
Rhino achieved 3.4 million iron skin. That's pretty good stuff.
Just giving a
Do
tour to
do you
my
even
shiny
take damage at
boss
that
here,
point?
You know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something that I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the Corpus drops supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
Holy, clipped him. You can do everything the same here on Venus, but instead of the same kind of fishing, I think you spearfish on Earth. You fish with like a magnet. Basically, spearfishing but with a or not a magnet, but an electric rod. Because they're all robots. Oh, look at that.
Outstanding! If we had the old Unico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
Can you still use the codex scanners to find the different stashes? Probably. Blobs of goop. Now that's also gonna give me and everyone else whiplash. Search the old-fashioned way. Ah, there's one.
Amazing! With this haul, when we just mined
He saw nothing.
You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Oh, thank you, chicken. Now let's find that last cache. The fact that they blink is nice. Yeah, we're all the way on the outskirts. Probably not over here. Like, that's one of the drop ships. Oh, there we go.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power,
More
we can hit
stealing.
them hard. Make him pay for all he's done to
Coolant
us. Blow
arachnoid.
up his precious coolant tower before he's even had
It
a
is
chance to
way
show
higher
his
level than we are.
fucking board.
Thursby, what are you thinking? You're on an unsecured
We can't even get through its shield. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late.
No.
Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
On it. Oh, miss.
The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
Come here, you. How about that? Oh, it's not... Can't be hit by those, oh, fair enough. Down you go, sir.
Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now, where is that recording of Thursby? They wrecked that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
So, you know. I don't have great range yet. You guys follow me through this forest. It's nice and safe, I promise. Thermal sludge canister.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet.
Keep them quiet.
Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back enough. Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
There's another one of those Ragnoids we can't mess with yet. Oh, how I wish we had our arc wing. These wings on our back don't. They're for show. Oberon has had far too much to eat this preparation for winter, and he can't fly anymore. Ooh, another dropship. We don't quite have the damage take one down yet, but you can. Gotta run all the way back. And we've arrived. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call today's stream. I'll wrap things up here. We've actually gotten a fair and decent bit of decent way into the story here, so we'll continue our kind of trek through Fortuna and learning about the debt colony here in the next stream next Wednesday. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. It's been a blast. I'll see you all in the next one.